Welcome, Aquarius. This is your essential reading for March 12th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Aquarius, right now the universe is quietly delivering something extraordinary, an unexpected gift wrapped in invisible light, arriving precisely when your heart needs it most. It might appear as a person who feels like home, a door swinging open to new possibilities, a gentle wave of healing, or a path that suddenly clears after so long. This isn't random luck. It's the cosmos responding to your quiet strength, your persistence through storms, and the way you've kept believing even when doubt tried to drown out hope. Welcome to your weekly cosmic update. These messages are meant to meet you where you are. Take what echoes inside you, release what doesn't, and if it feels right, also peek at your rising signs reading. Sometimes the ascendant carries the louder whisper for the week ahead. This energy is electric with sacred connection. Something beautiful in love is either stepping into your orbit fresh, deepening where it already lives, or circling back with renewed purpose. This bond isn't ordinary romance. It's a soul-level reunion, a divine contract written long before this lifetime. It hasn't always been smooth. There have been chapters of pain, distance, misunderstanding, even temporary goodbyes that felt like they tore pieces of you away. Yet those very fractures were part of the preparation. Both of you have walked through your own dark nights, faced towers crumbling, heard the call of awakening. Now the timing aligns. Cleaner, truer, braver. This union carries the signature of destiny, two souls meant to mirror, to hold space for each other's shadows and light. What one fears, the other gently contains. What one cannot yet see, the other reflects with compassion. It cannot be forced, and it refuses to be ignored. There's a powerful elevation happening, hearts tuning to a higher frequency, old wounds being bathed in understanding instead of blame. You may have been noticing repeating numbers lately, 1111, 111, 22, quiet codes flashing across clocks, receipts, dreams, reminding you that certain meetings were scripted by the stars. Soft rose energy surrounds this connection, blooming in the heart chakra, awakening parts of you that had gone quiet. This isn't just any soul link. It's the kind that shakes the foundation of who you thought you were and rebuilds it with more love. The foundation here is rock solid, even if growth has felt painfully slow. You've been in a season of waiting, watching for signs, wondering if the reunion or next step would ever arrive. Rest assured, the universe has been sending messages, synchronicities, sudden thoughts, songs that hit too close, names that keep appearing. You might not have fully trusted them yet, but they were breadcrumbs leading exactly here. This love is intense. It can flood you with joy one moment and ache deeply the next. Yet balance is coming. Equilibrium isn't the absence of feeling. It's learning to ride the waves together. Fear has been loud lately. Fear of leaping, of being left, of repeating old heartbreaks. Both sides of this mirror have felt it. Hesitation to fully surrender, overthinking every word, moments when the mind spins worst-case stories. But your thoughts aren't the truth. They're echoes of yesterday trying to protect tomorrow. Release them gently. What begins as fire and obsession softens into something sacred, a closeness so profound it feels like the first time you've truly been seen. Divine timing has placed tiny miracles along the way. The call that came exactly when tears fell, the message that landed the second you thought their name. This week brings passion tempered with harmony. An angelic protection wraps this bond, quieting the inner voices that pull you toward doubt. There's longing to be close again, skin to skin, breath to breath, laughter spilling easily. Even simple things like curling up together, arms wrapped tight, bring a peace nothing else can touch. Distance may still appear, obligations, logistics, life pulling you apart for a moment, but this time the ache carries certainty instead of panic. You know separation isn't the end, it's just a pause. Your person is fighting for this, searching for ways to ease your worries, proving through actions that this matters. Commitment runs deep, sealed by something bigger than both of you. Past betrayals or wounds around trust are being healed here, sometimes by the very one who once triggered them. Divine justice balances the scales. What was broken finds repair in the same hands. For singles, the story echoes with new energy. Someone enters unexpectedly, perhaps where you least looked, sparking instant recognition. The chemistry is raw, almost primal, and yes, it will wake every fear your analytical mind has ever collected. That's okay. This is your invitation to feel more and analyze less, to let intuition lead instead of logic. The universe is testing your trust, but the reward is breathtaking. On the material front, abundance flows in an offer, a sum of money, an opportunity that feels like an answered prayer. Move with intention, though. Review every detail. If pressure comes to sign quickly, pause. Hidden factors could be at play, but clarity will protect you. Even if something slips, cosmic fairness steps in to correct the course. Save. Balance. Let prosperity settle instead of rushing through it. Finally, wisdom arrives like a message carried across the sea, a sentence, a gesture, a moment of encouragement that shifts everything. From nowhere comes resolution, luck, joy that paints your face with the kind of smile you forgot you had. If water calls to you, an ocean, a lake, a trip near waves, pay attention. Beautiful confirmations wait there too. Breathe deeply, Aquarius. This is your season to receive, to heal, to love without armor. The best is already moving toward you, steady, real, and radiant. Trust it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the cosmic energies swirl with potent manifestation power and divine alignment, urging you to step into your innovative, forward-thinking nature. As an air sign known for intellectual independence and humanitarian vision, you're entering a phase where your thoughts hold extraordinary creative force. Expect acceleration in personal breakthroughs, romantic intrigue, and material rewards. Trust that what you've been intuitively sensing is aligning for your highest good. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician appears as your guiding force today, embodying pure manifestation and resourcefulness. With all tools, the wand, cup, sword, and pentacle at your disposal, this card highlights your innate ability to channel ideas into reality. For Aquarius, this resonates deeply with your inventive mind. You've often felt underutilized in expressing your full potential. Today, harness this energy by focusing intentions clearly, whether on career ambitions, creative projects, or personal desires. Your thoughts are electric, turning abstract visions into tangible outcomes. Avoid scattered energy. Concentrate your willpower to avoid manifesting unintended chaos. Card 2, the Chariot. Momentum builds with the Chariot, signaling victory through focused determination and control. This major arcana card speaks to overcoming opposing forces, your detached logic versus emotional pulls, by steering them harmoniously. As an Aquarius who values freedom, you may resist being driven by circumstances, yet today demands decisive action. Expect rapid progress in stalled areas like work or travel plans. Your resilience shines here. Maintain balance between ambition and adaptability to charge forward triumphantly, turning potential obstacles into a smooth path ahead. Card 3, Justice. Justice brings karmic clarity and fairness into play, assuring that balance is restored through divine order. For you, Aquarius, this card addresses past imbalances, perhaps in relationships, finances, or self-worth, where efforts went unrewarded. Today, expect resolutions that favor truth and equity, legal matters, negotiations, or unspoken truths surface for just outcomes. Your humanitarian ethos aligns perfectly here, advocate for fairness without detachment. Trust that the universe is correcting scales in your favor, rewarding integrity and releasing what no longer serves. Card 4, the Empress. The Empress radiates nurturing abundance, creativity, and sensual vitality. This card invites you to embrace your softer, receptive side, often overshadowed by your cerebral nature. Today, it signals growth in self-love, fertility, literal or metaphorical, and attracting beauty into your life. Romantic or platonic connections deepen through warmth and care. Your unique charisma draws others magnetically. Ground your airy energy in the physical. Indulge in nature, creativity, or self-care to amplify prosperity and emotional richness flowing your way. Card 5. The Lovers. The Lovers emphasizes profound choices in harmony, union, and authentic alignment. For Aquarius, this card often points to relationships that challenge your independence, yet promise deep connection. Today, a significant romantic or partnership decision looms, perhaps rekindling an old flame or opening to someone new who matches your intellectual and idealistic vibe. Values and chemistry align powerfully. Passion intertwines with mutual respect. Listen to your heart alongside your mind. True union here stems from honest communication and shared vision, not compromise of your freedom. Card 6. The Star. Hope and inspiration shine brightly with the Star, a card of healing, renewal, and cosmic guidance after challenges. Aquarius thrives on this visionary energy. It restores faith in your dreams and unique path. Today, release doubts from recent difficulties. Your inner light guides you towards serenity and fulfillment. This card promises spiritual clarity and gentle manifestation. Wishes long held begin to align. Stay open to signs from the universe. Your humanitarian ideals find renewed purpose, attracting supportive people and opportunities that affirm your worth. Card 7. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turns, heralding cycles of change, luck, and destiny's unpredictable rhythm. For forward-looking Aquarius, this card excites rather than unsettles. Fate shifts in your favor after periods of stagnation. Expect sudden positive turns in career, finances, or love. What felt delayed accelerates now. Embrace adaptability. Your innovative spirit helps you ride the wheel's UPS without clinging to downs. This is karmic momentum. Past efforts ripen into fortunate breakthroughs, reminding you that life's changes ultimately serve growth. Card 8. The Tower. Finally, the Tower delivers sudden upheaval, shattering illusions for authentic rebuilding. Though intense, this card liberates Aquarius from outdated structures, toxic dynamics, limiting beliefs, or stagnant routines. Today, a revelation or event disrupts complacency, clearing space for truth. Your progressive nature helps you view this as necessary evolution rather than destruction. Amid the chaos, freedom emerges. Old ego attachments fall away, allowing your authentic self to rise stronger. Transformation, though shocking, paves the way for genuine renewal. Today's reading for Aquarius weaves a powerful narrative of manifestation, momentum, and karmic realignment through the magician's creative power, the chariot's drive, justice's fairness, the empress's abundance, the lover's harmonious choices, the star's hopeful healing, the wheel of fortune's fortunate turns, and the tower's liberating upheaval. Collectively, these cards urge you to trust your intuitive presentiments. Positive shifts in love, finances, and self-discovery are accelerating by divine timing. Embrace your innovative essence, release what no longer aligns, and step boldly into this transformative phase. Abundance, passion, and profound growth await as you manifest with clarity and courage. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aquarius, cosmic currents today favor a surge in financial manifestation, echoing the powerful creative energy you've been channeling lately. Your innovative mindset acts as a magnet, drawing in unexpected opportunities that align with long-held aspirations. This isn't mere chance. It's the result of your focused intentions finally breaking through barriers that once seemed immovable. Patience has been your quiet ally, and now rewards emerge in subtle yet significant ways. Perhaps a delayed payment arrives or a side project gains traction. Stay attuned to these shifts. Your ability to envision abundance beyond conventional limits positions you perfectly to capitalize on them. Avoid impulsive spending, as the universe tests your discernment in handling newfound flow. Luck dances in your favor through networks and sudden insights. much like the swift momentum promised in recent energies. A conversation or online connection could spark a lucrative idea or collaboration. Trust your intuition here. It's sharper than usual, guiding you toward choices that multiply resources rather than deplete them. Material breakthroughs tie closely to your self-belief. When you embody the role of creator rather than victim of circumstance, doors swing open effortlessly. This period highlights how scarcity thinking has held you back in the past. Release it fully to invite prosperity that feels natural and deserved. Financial justice plays out today, potentially resolving old matters in your favor. Think reimbursements, settlements, or recognition of your contributions. The stars remind you that true wealth stems from alignment with your authentic path, not just accumulation. Embrace this philosophy and watch stability solidify. Overall, the day's luck amplifies when you act with bold clarity rather than hesitation. Small, strategic moves now plant seeds for lasting abundance, transforming fleeting gains into sustainable growth. Your humanitarian spirit attracts support from unexpected sources. Lean into it without apology. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for March 12th are 12, 4, 10, 1, 8, 6. Daily love. Romantic energies swirl with intensity and possibility for you today, Aquarius, as magnetic attraction pulls intriguing connections closer. Someone from your orbit, perhaps a past interest or a fresh face, finds themselves captivated by your unique blend of intellect and independence. This obsession isn't superficial. It stems from genuine admiration for your visionary essence. Passion simmers beneath the surface, blending fiery chemistry with deep intellectual rapport. If you're coupled, expect heightened intimacy that reignites sparks, perhaps through honest conversations that clear lingering doubts. Singles might sense a shift towards someone studying you closely, weighing compatibility with thoughtful curiosity. Divine timing orchestrates encounters that feel fated yet liberating, free from the clinginess that once stifled your freedom-loving nature. A proud individual may finally lower defenses, approaching with vulnerability that surprises you pleasantly. Reciprocity builds slowly but steadily, fostering trust. Obsession, when laced with mutual respect and affection, becomes a beautiful force rather than a red flag. Today highlights the difference. Healthy fixation inspires growth, while toxicity drains. Discern wisely, prioritizing bonds that honor your need for space and authenticity. Potential for forming deeper commitments looms large. Visions of shared homes, families, or long-term adventures flicker in your mind's eye. Even if currently solo, the energy supports openness to such futures without pressure. Your charisma draws admirers effortlessly. Choose those who match your progressive ideals. Surprises in love arrive unexpectedly. A message, gesture, or revelation that alters perspectives positively. Embrace the momentum. What once felt stalled now accelerates toward harmony. Your heart, often guarded by logic, opens just enough to welcome genuine warmth today. At work, professional spheres buzz with acceleration and untapped potential for Aquarius today. Stagnant projects suddenly gain velocity, propelled by your inventive problem-solving skills. Colleagues notice your renewed drive, positioning you as the go-to innovator in group settings. Manifestation powers peak in career matters. Visualize promotions, new roles, or entrepreneurial leaps, and watch ideas crystallize into actionable plans. This isn't wishful thinking. Your resourcefulness turns concepts into reality with remarkable efficiency. Challenges from the past, like bureaucratic delays or unrecognized efforts, begin resolving through equitable outcomes. Divine alignment ensures your contributions receive the acknowledgement they deserve, perhaps via raises, contracts, or high-profile assignments. Collaboration shines brightest when you lead with authenticity rather than conformity. Your forward-thinking approach inspires teams, fostering environments where creativity flourishes without hierarchy stifling progress. Embrace leadership opportunities that arise naturally. Nerves may surface around competition or shifting dynamics, but your detachment serves as strength. Observe without reacting impulsively. This clarity helps you navigate changes advantageously, turning potential rivals into allies. Long-term visions clarify today. Efforts invested over time yield visible progress. Whether shifting industries, launching ventures, or mastering new skills, the cosmos supports bold steps. Your work life transforms from routine to purposeful adventure. Health. Vitality surges through your system today, Aquarius, as cosmic renewal invigorates both body and mind. You've been rebuilding foundations, and now energy flows more freely, reducing fatigue that once lingered from overthinking or emotional blocks. Mental clarity dominates, allowing you to release outdated worries that drained your reserves. Practices like meditation, journaling, or brisk walks amplify this lightness, grounding your airy nature in physical well-being. Emotional balance supports physical health. Address any lingering stress from relationships or ambitions through gentle self-care. Hydration, nutritious meals, and adequate rest prove especially potent now, enhancing resilience. Sudden insights into habits emerge. Perhaps you recognize patterns that no longer serve, prompting intuitive adjustments. Listen to your body signals. They guide you toward optimal vitality without force. Nervous energy could manifest as restlessness. Channel it productively through movement or creative outlets. Avoid overexertion. Balance activity with restorative pauses to sustain momentum. Overall wellness aligns with your spiritual growth. When you nurture inner harmony, external health mirrors it beautifully. This day invites proactive steps toward longevity and joy in your physical form. Family and friends. Family dynamics evolve with positive momentum today, Aquarius, as unresolved tensions begin dissolving under fair and compassionate influences. Communication opens doors to understanding, particularly around shared responsibilities or past grievances. Support flows both ways. Your progressive outlook inspires relatives, while their stability grounds you. Expect meaningful exchanges that strengthen bonds without compromising your independence. Older family members or authority figures may experience improvements in well-being, bringing relief and gratitude. Your role as the visionary connector shines, facilitating harmony in group settings. Surprises from kin, unexpected visits, gestures, or news add warmth and excitement. These moments reinforce that family evolves alongside your personal growth. Emotional availability increases. You find it easier to express care without feeling confined. This shift fosters deeper connections built on mutual respect rather than obligation. Long-term family visions clarify. Perhaps discussions about traditions, living arrangements, or future plans progress smoothly. Embrace these as opportunities to co-create nurturing environments that honor everyone's uniqueness. Compatibility. Aquarius thrives in partnerships that celebrate freedom and intellectual synergy today. Fellow air signs, Gemini and Libra, offer seamless rapport, sharing your love for ideas, innovation, and social exploration without demanding emotional intensity. Gemini ignites playful banter and endless curiosity, creating a dynamic duo where conversations never grow stale. This match energizes your humanitarian pursuits, turning shared visions into collaborative adventures. Libra brings balance and charm, harmonizing your detached logic with graceful diplomacy. Together, you navigate social scenes effortlessly, fostering connections that feel both stimulating and supportive. Fire signs spark passion and momentum. Aries injects bold action into your ideas, while Sagittarius fuels philosophical discussions and spontaneous escapades. These pairings thrive on mutual independence, avoiding possessiveness. Aries compatibility shines in joint ventures or activism, where your combined drive produces tangible impact. Sagittarius adds optimism and adventure, encouraging exploration without restrictions. Challenges arise with earth or water signs demanding more emotional depth or routine, but even these can teach valuable lessons in compromise. Overall, seek companions who respect your uniqueness. True compatibility amplifies your strengths rather than dimming them. Your lucky color today. The favorite color of the day for Aquarius is electric blue, a vibrant hue that mirrors your innovative spirit and enhances mental clarity while attracting positive, forward-moving energy. The phrase of the day. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.